Peace, love, and life, family. Welcome to my page, 5666 Ratio. Today is April 22nd, 2026. Today I'm starting a series on Ethiopian history. This is part 1, entitled, How Ethiopia Became One of the World's Oldest Christian Nations. Did you know that one of the oldest Christian nations in the world is not in Europe, but in Africa? Long before many European kingdoms converted to Christianity, the Kingdom of Ethiopia had already embraced the faith. In fact, Christianity has existed continuously in Ethiopia for over 1600 years. But how did this happen? Did Christianity arrive through trade, politics, or the Bible itself? To understand that, we have to go all the way back to the ancient world. Biblical connections. Some Ethiopians trace their origins back to one of the most famous stories in the Bible. In 1 Kings chapter 10, the Queen of Sheba travels to Jerusalem to meet the legendary King Solomon. According to Ethiopian tradition, the two had a son named Menelik I. The story, recorded in the Ethiopian text called the Kabra Nagast, says Menelik later brought the Ark of the Covenant to Ethiopia. Whether taken literally or symbolically, this story shows how deeply Ethiopia connects its history to the biblical world. The first African Christian in the Bible. The New Testament contains one of the earliest references to Christianity reaching Africa. In the Acts of the Apostles, a missionary named Philip the Evangelist meets a royal official from Ethiopia. This man is known as the Ethiopian eunuch. He served the Ethiopian queen, known by the title Candace. Philip explains the teachings of Jesus and baptizes him. Many Ethiopian Christians see this moment as the first introduction of Christianity into Ethiopia. Ethiopia becomes a Christian kingdom. Christianity officially arrived in Ethiopia in the 4th century. At that time, Ethiopia was ruled by the powerful kingdom of Aksum, one of the great trading empires of the ancient world. A missionary named Frumentius played a key role in spreading Christianity there. He eventually converted the Aksumite king Izana of Aksum. Around 330 AD, King Izana declared Christianity the official religion of the kingdom. This made Ethiopia one of the first Christian states in history, alongside the Roman Empire under Constantine the Great. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Over time, the Ethiopian Church developed its own unique traditions. It became known as the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. This church has some fascinating characteristics. Its liturgy is performed in the ancient language Ge'ez. It preserves many traditions that resemble Old Testament practices, including dietary circumcision and Sabbath observance. Historically, the Ethiopian Church was closely connected to the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria in Egypt. The Nine Saints. In the 5th century, a group of missionaries known as the Nine Saints arrived in Ethiopia. They helped expand Christianity across the region. These monks translated religious texts into Ge'ez, founded monasteries, and helped establish Ethiopia as a deeply Christian civilization. The legendary churches of Lalibela. Centuries later, Ethiopia experienced a golden age of Christian architecture. During the reign of Gebre Meskel Lalibela, extraordinary churches were built. Today, they are known as the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Instead of building upward, these churches were carved downward, directly into solid rock. Even today, they remain active places of worship and pilgrimage. Wars and survival. Christian Ethiopia faced many challenges. In the 1500s, Muslims launched a devastating invasion. Large parts of Ethiopia were destroyed. But the Ethiopian kingdom survived, partly with military assistance from Portugal. Despite wars and isolation, Ethiopia and Christianity endured. Ethiopia in the modern era. Christianity continued to shape Ethiopia through the centuries. Today, Christianity remains central to Ethiopian culture. Around 60 to 65% of Ethiopians identify as Christian, with the largest denomination still being the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. Ethiopia's Christian tradition is truly unique. It is one of the few places on earth where Christianity has existed continuously since the earliest centuries of the faith. From biblical legends to ancient kingdoms to rock-carved churches, Ethiopia tells the story of one of Christianity's oldest surviving civilizations. If you want to learn more about the hidden history of Ethiopia, Africa, and religion and history, subscribe, like, and stay tuned for part 2 in this series on Ethiopian history. Because some of the most fascinating chapters of world history are the ones most people were never taught. Peace, love, and light, family.